this is Onikage. I hope you enjoyed this semi setup. I thought I'd do random things about me, or about Aut-Ish. When was I diagnosed? I was diagnosed in 2015. Other diagnoses. I have dyslexia, even though I'm also crap with numbers as well as I'm problematic with spelling. Dyspraxia, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and generalised anxiety disorder, which I got diagnosed at the same time as being autistic. My real name, I prefer using Onikage, but I just prefer using it in general. If I need to use my real name for professional purposes or for verification, I will, but I feel like I'm more comfortable using Onikage, and it represents me as my real self, my full-on self. I'm a lefty. I draw and use most things with my left hand. I'm cisgender, even though I've been questioning my gender on and off for a few years. I'm still sticking to cisgender at the moment. My sexuality is bisexual, and I'm taken. Religious beliefs, if I had to put a label on it, it'd probably be agnostic or spiritual. I do like some spiritual things, but I wouldn't put myself in a set religion. In my teenage years, I used to identify as Christian. Mac or PC? Mac is good for creative stuff, but I prefer a PC because it's an all-rounder and you can do more customizable stuff with it. iOS or Android. Same reasons above for Mac and PC. An iPhone can be used for creative purposes, but I feel like Android's an all-rounder and you can do more stuff, and there's probably more availability for open source software, and I prefer customizability with my devices. My favourite colour is blue. My favourite secondary colour is red. See, it is football. My home colour is blue, my away colour is red. Have I met any other advocates? I know Rocker Girl J. We both know each other in real life. I've briefly met Sarah Agonioti. I talked to a few advocates online privately, and they're really lovely people, and I'd love to talk to more of you guys. I wouldn't say I know a lot of them in person, it's mostly online. One scary fact about me, I almost died twice as a baby. I developed sepsis, or septicemia as they called it back then, and I had to get a blood transfusion. Favourite music? I'd say I have a varied music taste, but I can be picky. I like ambient music, punk, rock, metal, electronic, trance, techno, some old 90s pop, 80s music, city pop, J-pop, J-rock, well-rounded. Oh, and I guess some new age as well. Favourite bands? Well, I like a lot of music, but if I had to pick of ultimate favourite bands, it'd be Omniosa, Bomb Factory, Static X, and Rammstein. Favourite vocalist? If I had to pick a male vocalist, it'd be Gact. Female vocalist, it'd be Amanda Marshall. Also a special mention to Tina Turner. I sleep with earbuds at night. I have to sleep with ambient music when I sleep. It was a habit I developed, probably 12 years ago. I'm terrified of moths, fire, and toasters. Chocolate is my vice. My secondary vice is cheese. My third vice, which I mix with cheese and mayonnaise, is bodak bokkeumyeon, which is like fire chicken noodles. My favourite movies are Home Alone 2, Die Hard, and Pokemon the first movie. Favourite book? That's a tough one because I need to think. When I was a childhood, I loved The Water Babies. Recent books I've been reading is mostly mystery, detective, lesbian fiction. But if I have to pick a favourite book at the moment, that one that's made me laugh is Guards by Terry Pratchett. Long hair has always been one of my trademark looks. I've never had my hair very, very short. The shortest I've had it is probably around here, just around my chest, but I've never had it short. I also have a tea blog called Land of Infusion. Tea is one of my special interests. I love it so much. I also create music as a hobby. I post it on my other YouTube, which also has gaming footage. I'm also a gamer, although I don't game enough. I'm mostly doing blog work and such. The game I play the most is Overwatch. My favourite food is pizza and sushi. And I love a lot of pasta and noodles. If I had to pick Overwatch mains, it would be... For tank, it'd be Reinhardt and Sigma. DPS, it'd be Torbjorn and Symmetra, even though I barely do DPS. And healer, which is the one I use the most, I'm either Moira or Lucio. I've studied photography and creative media. I'm also a co-host, graphics and video editor for the Autistic Delicatessen with Larnell Cross. Go check it out. I talk to myself all the time. Honestly, I think externally, even my facial expressions. I'm from Scotland. Hey. Scotland! I love to travel. I love travelling. I love travelling culture. I love going on random bus rides, even if it's just locally or throughout the UK. It's just something I love, and some of my best ideas come from bus or train rides. Anything that's public transport. My favourite video game, that's a tough one. It would be Malami, Tekken series, probably Tekken 3 and Tekken 5. Dead or Alive 2, Overwatch, Ratchet and Clank series, probably Ratchet and Clank 1, Ratchet and Clank, A Crack in Time, Crash Bandicoot Warped, CTR Crash Team Racing, also Crash Team Racing Nitrofield. And want to ask more questions. It doesn't have to be about me, it could be about autism in general. Feel free to comment below or comment in respective social medias. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe for future content. Feel free to check the podcast, the blog, whatever. Click the card link to view all the Aut-Ish related links. Have a good day.